Let's talk about paper, board, corrugated boxes and paper sacks. Let's also talk about being environmentally friendly, because although not many people may know, when you talk about one, you can also talk about the other. There are many myths about manufacturing paper from wood. Every day we see ads warning people about how harvesting trees supposedly damages the environment. Some say, when you print a sheet of paper, you are killing a tree. Save a tree, don't print unless it is truly necessary. Strong judgments, which of course affect the environmental awareness we all now have. But keep in mind, there are many myths formed throughout our lives that can be easily refuted by a few plain facts. No one can deny that indiscriminately chopping down natural forests causes a huge environmental damage. We all know that. That is why Smurfit Kappa, on principle and abiding by the law, protects natural forests. Today, natural forests make up 1/3 of its forestry project. To manufacture our products, we only harvest forests that have been planted, like any other crop. And because we manage them responsibly, we are certified by the FSC, one of the most demanding international organizations that promote worldwide responsible management of planted and natural forests. We protect natural forests. It's in our nature to protect. The wood we use comes from certified planted pine and eucalyptus forests. These were established in areas that were formerly used for cattle raising and agricultural farming activities, not where there was natural forest. Pine and eucalyptus trees are fast-growing species that allow a greater production of wood in a smaller area, thus contributing to the preservation of the natural forests. Besides protecting natural forests, with our planted forests, we generate a series of significant environmental benefits. Cars, industries, and even we ourselves produce carbon dioxide. The excess of this gas in the atmosphere causes the greenhouse gas effect. All forests, even planted ones, extract the carbon from carbon dioxide and give back oxygen to the atmosphere. Carbon becomes an essential part of the tree's growth, and by reducing the amount of this chemical element in the air, global warming is reduced. Consider something else essential for mankind. Planted forests help regulate and improve the quality of water because rain filters into the ground through the roots, feeds plants, and replenishes the underground water reserves that are essential to feed the watersheds. The drops that remain on the leaves evaporate and go back into the atmosphere, contributing to the water cycle. Forestry plantations also help control erosion because they act as a buffer for rainfall and surface runoffs. Deteriorated lands can also be recovered, and some species, such as pine trees and eucalyptus, thrive on them. Another fact is that forestry plantations contribute to improving biodiversity because they increase the tree canopy, providing biological corridors and shelter for fauna when planted forests connect natural forests. We protect by nature. Did you know that Smurfit Kappa is the largest recycler of paper, used boxes and sacks in the whole country? The fiber produced by processing recovered material becomes a raw material for the manufacturing of some new products. We also have our own internal recovery network, and its revenues are destined to a health program for low-income children. The environmental importance of recycling is that it extends the useful life of fiber up to 7 times and closes the life cycle of paper. Smurfit Kappa also generates social benefits. The forestry project generates close to 3,000 quality jobs in rural areas, strengthens the roots and feeling of belonging in the people and prevents migration. Additionally, the road infrastructure projects allow some isolated communities to be connected to the rest of the country and their natural markets. Mindful of the importance of promoting education, we have 3 rural schools for youngsters who live in the vicinity of our forestry projects. So, can Smurfit Kappa speak at the same time about manufacturing paper and being environmentally friendly? Of course it can. And you can be part of this process. Print responsibly, and after using paper properly, recycle it. This is how we provide continuity to the paper life cycle. We can all contribute to a responsible chain of producers and consumers that respects the environment. Smurfit Kappa. Open the future.